everyone, it's Reverend Lucy coming to you from High Banks Metro Parks again in Columbus, Ohio. And today, wow, I found this amazing tree, this big, huge, old tree in the forest, and I wanted to share it with you. And I just love the message that it brought to me because I looked at it and you can see I'm in the root, I'm in the base of the tree here, and it goes down. I mean, it goes far. It was a big tree for many, many years. I'm going to say hundreds, maybe in the 500 range. For many years, this tree was here, and it had a root system, and it was connected, and it was doing amazing things. And then at some point, for whatever reason, it toppled over, and it started decomposing. And that's part of the message for today is the decomposing, that it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This tree is returning in its you can see that it is returning to dirt. It once was a healthy, vibrant, living tree, and it's now coming back to itself from where it began. It's also nourishing this colony of moss as well. So others are thriving from the dirt, the rich dirt that it's created and helped to lay down for us. And so it was just really nice, this idea of the cycle of life, that the tree was born in the forest, and for many years it was serving in that way, and it continues to serve even in its passing. It's still helping us in its nutrients with the soil and then other organisms living within it. So that's just a wonderful message in and of itself. However, as I walk around this tree, and hopefully I can do this, move within the tree, and you'll move with me. I want to show you how huge this tree was. I'm 5 feet tall or thereabouts, and this tree, you can see, is well beyond me, and it extends way far down, and it goes. And so I want to also say this is a message about perspective. Looking at things, this could just be a tree, but next to me you have perspective about how huge it is. And so that is a message right there about noticing things, noticing them in a different way. This could just look like a tree, but you don't get an understanding of truly how big it was, how massive it is still, until I stand in front of it, and then you could say, oh my gosh, that was a big tree. And so perspective is often in reference to something else as well. So that's a message right there. On the trail today too, I had a bag and I was collecting trash along the way, and as I was heading along the trail, I picked up a piece of black plastic along the way, but when I flipped it over, I noticed something really interesting. It says Canon on it. And so it's probably a lens cover for a camera. Somebody was here at some point and dropped their lens camera and didn't know about it, their lens cap. But it said Canon, and I thought about Canon. Doesn't Canon say, see the world the way Canon sees it? And to me, that was a message about perspective. Let's look at our perspective and how are we looking at things. I'm not saying follow what Canon does, or says, but the slogan that Canon uses, I think, is interesting, because then I came upon this tree and it gives us perspective about size and scope and quantity and all those kinds of things. And so this is what I would call a synchronicity, is finding this on the trail, and then it's leading me to this huge tree and a message about perspective as well. So that's your message for today. Bye for now.